Peace and love. Peace and love to all the world, to mankind. I am Divine Love. I am the president and founder of the Boys and Girls Club 2000 of Cleveland, Mississippi. I come in peace and for peace sake. The war or the loss of human life has given me urgency. It has prompted me to move because it's time. It's time for peace to abide, and God's will for man is peace. Because of the children and for the children's sake, I founded the Boys and Girls Club 2000 of Cleveland, Mississippi, with a curriculum of love, respect, and integrity. Love first, respect, and integrity. Love, because love for me is the common denominator for mankind. It transcends all barriers. It is the greatest force and power known to man. I guess for me, I deal with, in this world in which we live today, I'm gonna make this short, because to me it is urgency. It's urgent. It's time for us to come together, to band together for the good of mankind, for the good of the world, for the good of the human family, the human race. There are three levels of existence in this reality. There is humanity. Humanity is just to be human. Just human kindness, love, compassion, care, understanding. Love is the first priority, the first principle. Love for oneself, love for the person that you are, love for life. For me, the love for life, because life is the most precious among all the gifts of all the things that's known to man. Life is without value, without price. And yet, it seems so easy and so inhumane to just take a person's life for any reason and justify it. Justification for war. Humanity, love, care, concern. Just a person, a human being. Not trying to say race, creed, or ethnicity, or where you came from, or where you're going, but just love for life. Love for your fellow human being, for mankind. Inhumanity, on the other hand, inhumanity is, for me, the evil, the wicked, the oppression, the wars and the rumors of wars. These are conducted, orchestrated by the inhumane. Inhumane. It is inhumane to violate human rights or to violate a human being. One human being should not violate another. The law of Moses, just to love one another. Love ye one another. Just love the simple. But the inhumane, they are the subhumans, those that are incapable of love. They are the evil, the wicked, the liars, the murderers, the robbers. But I didn't come to talk about all that. I really came before you to talk about divinity. Divinity, that's the God that we look for in the sky. We look around. We look for this God and this mysterious God. Where does he hide and where is his dwelling place? This is the quest of the wise men, to know divinity, to know what is divine. By many names gods are called, whether it be Zeus, Allah, or just God the Father. But divinity is to understand the eye of God and to understand that love is for all of mankind. Love is for the world. Love is for your enemy. Love is for the white man. Love is for the black man, the red man, the yellow man. Love is for all life. And God loves the children. So I'm saying, let's stop the violence. Let's stop the senseless waste of human life. Let's come together for love. And I'm not, divinity does walk among men. I say divine love. Divine love is unconditional love. Unconditional love for life, without prejudice toward mankind. It's love for life, and all life is precious and priceless, and it should not be taken at a whim. In a divine scheme or divine system, divine law rules, divine law abides. Love does not take a life. God does not take lives. God rewards those that seek him. My friends, to the world and to just anybody that would listen, I've been on the internet now for the past 3 or 4 years, and I've heard all type of arguments and engaged in all types of conversations. I mean, I watched the war in Iraq. I watched all the incidents leading up to the war. I watched the lies, the misinformation. I watched the cover-ups. I watched all of these things. And I wonder, why does darkness cover the earth? And all the people are blind and cannot see. The truth is, we ought to love one another. We ought to love mankind. Don't be tricked and deceived by illusions. This world in which we live, no man has the right or has been authorized to take the life of another. But then no man has the right, even after it has been established as a fact, to take the life of Cain. Even though he's a marked man, we know he killed his brother. There's no reason for us to justify and condemn what we call today this war on terror and this war for Iraqi freedom. My friends, too many innocent people are perishing because man has erred in his judgment and forgot that love is the most precious, and love for life is the will of God. We are to love one another. We are to love with all of our being, and love the children most of all. I want to admonish the fathers, and it doesn't matter what situation, what condition, it doesn't matter, what they are. Your children, the children need your love. They are our future, and they are the hope of many generations. We have come to a place where evil is commonplace and terror fills the airways. My friends, it is time for us to be concerned. Let's safeguard our future. And love is the only way. I say divine love is deliverance. I mean, from the evil, from racism, from hatred, from the madness, the insanity, the oppression, the war. Divine love is deliverance from the ailments of mankind and the evil that resides within the inhumane. My friends, I'm saying today, I admonish you, with all of my being and all that I'll ever be, let's come together. And I say come together. God is one. Let us be one in love. Let us be one. Let's stop the war. Let's bring our soldiers home. And as we bring them home, let's consider also they need care. They need nurturing. They need jobs. They need to come home to a peaceful environment. Not an economy that's failing. You know, not when there's chaos and confusion within every system. Love answers. My friends, I'm tired. I'm weary. I'm saying, I've come and I say, listen, love is right. Love is the way of peace, not war. I mean, it's like, you know, if you live by the sword, you perish by the sword. You know, vengeance, we say, belongs to God. But we also know we will avenge an injustice. Huh? There has to be a recompense. You know, don't think when mothers and fathers and sons and daughters, when they perish in war, I mean for a senseless, wasted life. For what? For what? Life is more precious than oil, money, or any other resource upon the face of this earth. Security? Security is in God. Now I say that. I'm a black man. I grew up in Mississippi. I've experienced all that the world, I mean the evil of this world. I mean the put downs, the putbacks, the oppression, the injustices. I mean the rape, everything that is wrong, the abuse. I'm talking about all the stuff that's wrong in the world. I learned simply to forgive. You know, Bishop Tutu wrote this book, and it says, you know, without forgiveness, there is no future. Too much injustice, too many evil deeds, too much evil has been done. Just turn around and walk away. But only divinity, only a divine person can. I think it was Shakespeare wrote that to err is human, but to forgive is divine. It's time for divinity to walk the earth. Forgive.